Alright, today we're going to be dealing with the integral of x to the 5 divided by x squared plus 1. Now this is tricky because we could look at this and think there's a lot of different ways to go about it. We might see this x squared plus 1 and think of arctan. We might see a fraction and think partial fractions, or we might see these kind of powers of x and think maybe trig substitution. But the first thing we're going to do to solve this is just make a u substitution. We're going to say u is x squared. When we take the derivative, we get du is 2x dx, and rearranging for dx, we get dx is du divided by 2x. We're now going to substitute this in, and what we get is actually x times x to the 4 is the same thing as x to the 5, and x to the 4 is really just u squared, because u is x squared, and we square this, we get x to the 4. So we get x times u squared divided by u plus 1 times du divided by 2x. Now these x's are going to cancel, and we're going to move this 1/2 to the outside, and what we're left with now is 1/2 times the integral of u squared divided by u plus 1. Now this is a little bit simpler, but we still need to do long division to get it even simpler. So we're going to take u plus 1 on this outside here. We're going to have u squared in the middle, and we're going to ask ourselves, what do we have to multiply this first term by to get u squared? U times u plus 1 is going to give us u squared plus u. So when we subtract this, this is going to give us 0. This is going to give us negative u. And we ask ourselves the same thing again. What do you have to multiply this by to get negative u? The answer is negative 1. So we're subtracting negative u minus 1. So, and we put the negative 1 up here because that's our factor. If we subtract a negative, this becomes 0, and you're subtracting negative 1 gives us positive 1 as our remainder. So the answer to our long division here is 1/2 the integral of u minus 1 plus 1, which is our remainder, divided by u plus 1. Now we can break this up into different pieces here. This integral is the same thing as 1/2 times the integral of u minus 1/2 times the integral of negative 1 du plus 1/2 times the integral of 1 over u plus 1 du. So if we do these each one by one, we're left with 1/2 times just the integral of u is u squared over 2 minus the integral of du is just u, so minus u over 2, plus, if we have 1 over something, this is just going to be ln of u plus 1. So we get 1/2 ln u plus 1. And then, of course, you can't forget plus c at the end here. So this is almost our final answer, but we need to resubstitute in back x. So we said that u is equal to x squared. So u squared divided by 2 times 2 becomes x to the 4 divided by 4 minus x squared divided by 2 plus ln of x squared plus 1 all divided by 2 plus c. And then if we want to factor this just a little bit more to make it simpler, we can take out 1/4, and what we're left with is 1/4 times x to the 4 minus 2x squared plus 2 ln x squared plus 1. So there you go. That's how we integrate x to the 5 divided by x squared plus 1.